Amanda here, and today we're talking about some new cream blushes from Fenty Beauty. This is a brand new product from Fenty. It's the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I picked mine up during the Sephora VIB sale that just happened. I got 3 shades. There are 10 shades in total, but these are a little bit on the pricey side. They're not crazy expensive when you look at other high-end blushes like NARS, MAC, those type, but I still think that those price points are nothing to scoff at. These are priced at $20 US a piece. They're quite a bit smaller than I expected. I mean, there's no real reference in the photos online, but these did end up being a little bit smaller than I expected. There's 3 grams of product in each compact, which means you're paying about $6.67 per gram. Like I said, pretty pricey in my opinion, but it is on par with NARS and those types of brands that are also sold in Sephora, so makes sense. Let's take a close-up look at the packaging. The color scheme is this very black and white minimalist type of look, but then we have some cool, more edgy touches like the font on the word cream, and the little octagonal compact is just something a little different in a world of square and circle compacts. This is a heavy-duty plastic compact. It does have a locking closure, so there's no magnet, it's a clasp. Then when you open up, you have, of course, your little pan of product. Pretty decent little mirror in here, and then the shade name is pictured on the back. I'm going to show you an application demo, but I'm also going to show you cheek swatches of all 3 shades that I got. When it comes to a product like this, I feel like swatches on the arm are great, but this is a really good way to see what the product actually looks like as it's being applied and once it's finished. So first, let me just show you a quick arm swatch of all 3 of the shades that I picked up side by side. That way you can get a better idea of the similarities and differences between these 3 shades. I wish I had all 10, but like I said, they're 20 bucks a piece, so. Now that you've seen some quick little finger swipe swatches of those 3 shades, let's take a look at the application and cheek swatches of all 3, and then I'll wrap up my thoughts at the end. We're going to start with the shade PETAL Poppin'. This is a really soft baby pink. It does have a bit of a peachy tone to it, especially on my skin tone. And this one I'm just going to apply really softly at first and then start to build up. The way that I like to apply these cream blushes is adding some product to my ring finger, dabbing it on, and then blending out with my middle and pointer fingers. Here's a look at a light layer of PETAL Poppin' on one cheek and then absolutely no blush on the other side. That way you can get a feel just for what this looks like compared to a bare cheek. I'm not sure if this is entirely useful, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Now I'm going to speed through applying to the other side, and then we'll get a full look at what my little face looks like with PETAL Poppin' Cream Blush applied to both cheeks. This is such a nice, natural looking type of flush. I could definitely go more dramatic, which I will with some of the other colors, but this one's just cute. Now I'm going to use ROSÉ Latte. For reference, this is the shade that I'm wearing throughout the talking portions of this video. I felt this warm, kind of brick tone blush really complemented the eyeshadow look that I was wearing, and I think this one might be my favorite, but every time I apply one, I think it's my favorite, so there's that. Using the same method to apply this, just dabbing some on with my ring finger since that finger has a nice light pressure, and then blending out with clean fingers. Here's another little cheek comparison for you, a light layer of ROSÉ Latte versus a bare cheek. Now let's make a match. You know the drill by now. I also wanted to mention that for these cheek swatches, I'm not wearing any powder colors on my cheeks at all. No bronzer, no contour, no highlighter, of course, no other blush. That wouldn't make any sense. This is just a little skin tint and some concealer and a little bit of powder to set. That way it's a nice blank canvas for us to see these blush shades on. And here is ROSÉ Latte applied. This is just so pretty. Am I allowed to say that about myself? The finish on these cheeks is just everything that I want and more. It's dewy, but it's not sticky. It's shiny, but it's not glittery. I'm really a fan of how these apply, how these wear. Now let's talk about the shade Cool Berry. This is such a beautiful, almost fuchsia tone on my more pale skin tone. I can imagine this would be such a gorgeous flush on any skin tone. This is one that I did go a little bit more dramatic. I just loved this color and I wanted to keep piling it on. So here's that little side by side, and I'm not even done yet because by the end of this blush swatch, we are going to be full Marie Antoinette vibes, and I'm not even really that upset about it because I love this blush. It's so fun to apply. It's so easy to blend out. You don't even need any special tools, just fingers alone can apply this perfectly. And yeah, I think now you know what my review is going to be. This is just so beautiful. I'm not even talking about myself. I'm just talking about the blush. I mean, I look great too, but this blush is stunning. Stunning. I love it. If the demo and swatches weren't enough for you to tell, I really enjoy the formulation of these little cream blushes, and I've been a fan of cream blush, bronzer, highlighter, all types of cream products for a while. I do have dry skin, so these types of products can be very forgiving for dry skin. I found that this Fenty formula just blended really seamlessly. The colors are very buildable, so even these deeper shades worked well for somebody like myself who does have a pretty light skin tone, but I can easily see these being built up to give a beautiful blush for any skin tone. We know that's something that Fenty is really good at, is catering to a wide variety of skin tones. I think that they've lived up to that reputation with these cream blushes for sure. These are so easy to apply, so easy to work with. They wear for a really long time. I haven't had any issues with them disrupting the makeup that's underneath. Even if I have powdered my face, these don't pull up the makeup underneath. I find that I can wear for hours without fading, way better than a lot of powder blushes. Overall, I just think this formula is really well done, really flawless, absolutely just excellent. If you're interested in cream products, if you like cream products, if you're intimidated by cream products, all of the above, I definitely recommend these Fenty blushes. I like all of the shades that I chose. I would definitely pick up more of these. I could be tempted into some more shades. Now I kind of regret not getting the bronzer during the sale. I would love to hear what you think about this product. Is this on your radar? Is it on your wish list? Have you tried any of the other shades that I didn't pick up? Definitely leave your thoughts, your recommendations, your favorites down in the comments below. I always love to hear what you guys think about things too. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Great. Love that for me. This is my first ever Fenty review. Yay! Play that like YouTuber clapping sound. Yay! So close, too close. Back it up, back it up. During the... What? Your girl's gotta be on a budget, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my husband would actually be unfazed if I told him I bought $200 worth of cream blush. He'd be like, okay, whatever. I mean, who knows what I'm talking about at this point. Would you believe me if I told you that the eyeshadow palette I'm wearing cost 7 doll hairs? Yeah. It's a JCat palette. Let me know if you want me to do a video about it because this palette's pretty freaking bomb, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, focus. Focus, 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 focus. I can't even tell you which one's my favorite because every one I put on I like just as much as the next one, and I like them all. They're all my favorite. Classic Amanda. Behind the scenes of how to cheek swatch. Literally just wipe it off and reapply your foundation and concealer and powder again. If you had told me a couple years ago that I would be spending my evenings by myself wiping off and reapplying blush again and again, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. This one's Cool Berry. So cool. The coolest berry. My mom jokes have gotten out of control. Someone needs to stop this woman. Whatevs. Okay, that's it. I managed to film a video today. That's really exciting. I hope you're as excited as I am. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. I love your face. Please stay home, stay safe, protect those around you by staying home and washing your hands. Okay, I love you so much. I love your face. Okay, bye.